Hi, I'm Tyrone Nelson, and my documentary is about concussions.
Concussions are caused by any kind of direct blow to the head, whether it's getting helmet-to-helmet contact or hitting your head on the turf, getting tackled and you get a knee in the helmet. Any direct blow to the head. You can get a concussion from a severe whiplash as well, because without even hitting your head. When they first started playing football, they didn't even have helmets, and then they went to just leather helmets, no face masks, and as the years gone on, they have improved the equipment every year. I mean, right now they have some helmets out there testing. I don't even know what they're called, but they have sensors in them that'll come back to the athletic trainer or whoever's monitoring everything, that will start giving information that, it's hard because that information is all real new right now. So I don't know how much baseline material they have on that. Everybody's different when they receive a blow to the head. Some people, it doesn't take as much of a blow for them to suffer a concussion. Some people, can have the worst blow ever and they aren't even fazed by it. So everybody's different when they, and with the different helmets that are out, they all have their good points and bad points. A lot of our athletes look more for what it looks like as opposed to how much it's going to protect them. But definitely the improvement in the materials and how they're manufacturing the helmets, the different shapes that they're putting on them, the different padding they put inside, that has all changed so much. And it's all, they're improving daily. They're improving as quickly as they can. Nothing is ever going to completely prevent a concussion, but the better the equipment is, the less severe, I guess I could say, the concussion may be.
All right, man. So the issue with the speed, as compared to the speed flex, is just that speed flex gives you a more form-fitted, kind of like you're able to fit your head a little better in there, tighter. Also, it's this little cut right here that's able to absorb more of an impulse when you get hit.
Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that, yeah.
The first time I realized I had a concussion was after a football game, and I felt lightheaded and a little sick to my stomach. At first, I tended to forget things sometimes.
Don't really want it like that, yeah. Here comes the, yo.
Yes, I do now take into consideration my safety when I play the game. And because I know that it's a life-threatening injury.
When we have an athlete suffer concussion, the first thing we do obviously is pull them from any practice or game, and they are done for that whole day. If we evaluate them and decide no, they didn't have a concussion, we can put them back. We can put them or re-enter them back into the game or practice. But once we've decided they have a concussion, we have a protocol that we follow. We have baseline concussion tests that we've done, So we may or may not do another one of our concussion tests just to kind of see where they're at. If it's a severe concussion, we are not going to do that right away. We're going to give it a few days because it'll just make their symptoms worse. But that particular day, they're done for the day. We'll certainly monitor them. We'll evaluate them and document all that, especially as far as their signs and symptoms go. And we even categorize their signs and symptoms into mild, moderate, or severe. We'll give them numbers. And we just go off of a daily routine of going through and talking to the athlete that suffered concussion, checking on them all the time, making sure they are improving. At some point in time, whether it's that day, the next day, they may or may not go to the hospital, depending on the severity, or they may or may not see a doctor immediately. It just really depends on the severity of the concussion.
The training room is for players to have access to treat your body and also for concussion protocol.